Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day here in my outdoor Guppy farm. Last time I decided to check the conditions of my multi-layer racks here outdoor and found out that some of my racks here, specifically the old racks that I have, had rust already. And these rusts are damaging the paint and the metal surface. I even noticed that the legs of this rack is totally rusted and damaged already. As you can see, the paint fell off right away. As mentioned before, I will remove this rack because it's totally rusted and there's a higher chance that it might collapse anytime. First thing that we need to do is we are going to reduce the amount of water in each tub so that we can carry and bring down all the tubs from the racks. This is going to take a lot of time since I have to siphon each tub to reduce the amount of water. And I have a total of 6 tubs on this rack. After 15 minutes, I was able to reduce the water volume in each tub down to 30%. So right now, it's going to be easier to carry and bring down all the tubs from the rack. First, we're gonna take out these 2 tubs that we have here at the bottom because it is more comfortable to start here. Next tubs that we are going to take out is from the second layer. And then the hardest part is taking out the tubs that I have here on top layer because aside from the fact that the tub is still heavy because there is still water in it, I have to make sure that it is safe because I still have guppies in it. After taking out all the tabs on my multi-layer rack, I decided to take out all the lid light that I installed under each layer. I use a double-sided tape to install the lid lights here, so it's hard to remove it right away. That's why I use a knife to cut the double-sided tape off, and after a few minutes, I was able to remove the lid light. After removing all the lid lights, it's time to remove this rack from this spot. This is one of my first rack that I bought. And for those who are saying that I can flip the rack so I can still use it, that is not possible because this rack is designed to be positioned this way. Check the holes where layers are being installed. If I will flip this rack, then this rack will surely collapse. Anyway, we finally removed the rack here and now it creates vacant spot here. I still don't have a new rack yet, so I decided that we will move the 3 racks forward. Now this time, I'm gonna have to reduce the water level of all the tubs here. There are 3 multi-layer racks here and a total of 18 small tubs. Therefore, it's going to take a lot of time to finish it, but that is totally fine. By the way, for those who are asking if I am a full-time breeder or if I have another job, I quit my job before pandemic, and ever since I resigned my last job, I wasn't able to find a decent job again until pandemic started. So I decided to focus on breeding guppies and sharing my passion on social media by creating videos. And now I have almost 100k subscribers. So I'd like to thank everyone for supporting this channel. After a couple of hours, yes, it took me a couple of hours to move the 3 racks forward since I have to bring down all the tubs in order to move the racks forward. Now we created a space here and I'm still planning what to put here. As you can see, all the tubs here are not full of water since we reduced the water level earlier. Next, we're gonna have to set up all the air hose back to the tubs. We have 24 tubs here, which means I'm gonna need more time to set up the air hose. After an hour, I was able to finish setting up the air hose in each tub. When I check the time, it's now 5:26 and it's almost evening already. So I decided to top up all the tubs with fresh water. Since I removed almost 70% of the water volume earlier, we will only fill up the tub up to 60 to 70% water volume only. Because if we fill up the tub completely, high chance that they will experience water shock. Alright, so it took another hour again to finish filling up the tubs with fresh water, and I feel like I almost drained all my energy from working here. Some of the tubs we removed earlier from the rusted rack have guppies in it, so we are going to transfer all those guppies to another tub. In this tub, I have a pair of purple ivory mosaic, so we're gonna catch them using this net and this blue container that I'm holding right now. As you can see, this pair of purple ivory is really beautiful. Even when viewed on top, I can still see the large dorsal of the male purple ivory. So I will transfer these guppies to my main purple ivory breeding tub. This tub right here contains my tuxedo red rose cauliflower dorsal breeder. And as you can see, the female is also pregnant and little stress might make her sick. So instead of transferring the guppies, I decided to remove one of the tub here that is vacant and place the tub here where I breed my tuxedo red rose guppies. Since pregnant guppies are very sensitive to new water, I decided to add small amount of fresh water only. I think this water volume should be enough for them at the moment to avoid my breeder to get water shock. This is my tuxedo red rose breeders. I have 2 males here and 1 female. I still have one of the tub here that contains juvenile purple ivory mosaic guppies. Unfortunately, we can't see them clearly because it's evening already, so I'm so sorry for that. Luckily, we still have 1 vacant tub here, so we will transfer all the juvenile purple ivory guppies in this tub. But first, let's release the pair of purple ivory guppies to the main breeding tub so that we can use the blue container for transferring my juvenile guppies that I have in this tub. After a couple of minutes, I was able to catch all the juvenile guppies from the tub, and now it's time to acclimate all of them to their new home for about 5 to 10 minutes. Meanwhile, some of the tubs are empty already, so I'm gonna have to power all the water out because these tubs are now empty and we also avoid mosquitoes from laying eggs here. For the meantime, I will be keeping all these tubs on a safe place because I still can't use them at the moment. Lots of trash on the ground, so I decided to sweep the ground to make sure my area is clean here. At the moment, it's 8 in the evening already and I haven't had my dinner yet. And now my wife is almost angry because I've been here at my fish farm all day. My wife asked me whether I choose her or my guppies, but I decided to choose my guppies. So now I have to prepare cleaning the ground as my bed here outside. I'm just kidding. I decided to clean the ground because it's messy and there are mud sticking on it and I really don't like it. Anyway, after cleaning the ground, juvenile guppies are now safe to release to their new home temporarily because I'm really planning to transfer them to a much larger tub to grow them properly. After moving the rocks forward, we created a vacant space here, but I'm still thinking what to put here. So that's all for today and thanks for watching.